This season of MasterChef, everything has changed.
Because this season, the judges do battle.
Every home cook we bring here to the MasterChef kitchen
Is competing for a MasterChef white apron.
Each of us have just 8 aprons.
Just 8 chances to find America's next MasterChef.
If a judge chooses a home cook to wear one of our aprons,
We become their mentor.
previously,
Game on, boys.
our search for America's next MasterChef began. One of us is going to become your mentor.
Who's it gonna be?
15 home cooks impressed us with their culinary skills. Great job earning a coveted white apron. Tonight, only 9 aprons remain. This is going to be tough. As the last home cooks, scramble for a place in the competition.
That is one of the best things that I've ever tasted in this kitchen.
And
What? What's he doing?
we battle it out
There is a massive decision to be made. Choose wisely.
to find America's next
The final apron goes to...
MasterChef. Right. Let's see what we've got. Joe, how many aprons you got left?
I've got 2 aprons left.
2. Go on.
I think I have 4 aprons left.
I've got 3. One of us is going to find America's next MasterChef.
That's right.
Let the battle begin.
First up are 2 talented home cooks who hope to win a white apron
Coming out with an apron for sure.
by putting their own twist on their family's fried chicken recipes.
You've had my dad's tandoori chicken. It's kind of unreal. You know it is.
Yeah.
My name is Farhan. I'm 25 years old. I live in Chicago, Illinois, and I'm a third-year dental student. My dad has owned a series of restaurants, and that's really where my love of cooking came from.
This is my spice cabinet.
I love to combine American dishes and change things up by using Indian flavors. And I think that's what's really going to set me apart.
My name is Jerron. I'm 25 years old. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, and I'm an English teacher. Out of 7 siblings, I'm the first person in my family to go to a 4-year college and graduate. Growing up in a rough neighborhood, cooking for me was a way out. And that's exactly the opportunity that I want to provide for my students.
MasterChef is going to give me the platform to show America what Indian food is all about.
Welcome, guys.
Oh my goodness.
Indian could really be the next Tex-Mex. All it needs to happen is these to be packaged in the perfect way, and I'm the person to do that.
Both of you, welcome to the MasterChef kitchen.
Thank you.
Now, to take a place in the MasterChef competition, you only have to impress one of us. And if you have what it takes to get more than one offer, then it's up to you to choose who you want to be your mentor.
But if you're smart, you'll pick me.
So it looks like we have a fried chicken cook-off coming our way.
Fried chicken challenge.
Yep.
You have 45 minutes on the clock. Time starts now.
Let's go, Farhan. Let's turn
do
it
it,
up.
baby. Making that mumbai marinade. What about you, brother?
I hear you. I'm over here making my grind for my Nashville chicken. We gonna turn it up.
You know, it's funny, there's a lot of camaraderie between both of them. They're nice, likable guys.
Yeah.
But here's the deal. I need a home cook with killer instincts, creativity, heart, and want to take risks.
My aprons are going to people who already have great palates, abundant food knowledge, and real technique in the kitchen.
Entirely different from me, let me tell you. I'm looking for students. As long as they're willing to learn, I'm willing to teach them everything they need to become America's next MasterChef. Farhan,
Yes, sir.
what's in there?
This is actually my dad's secret tandoori chicken blend.
Wow.
I've adapted it to be buttermilk instead of yogurt, and it's my mom's cilantro coconut chutney. And we're gonna fry that up on a buttermilk biscuit. So it's my family story coming to America on a plate.
Your story sounds extremely similar to mine. I'd love to hear it.
Trust me, Aaron, I've been watching you on TV since I was a little boy, so this is a dream come true for
I
me.
appreciate it. Good luck.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, 25 minutes remaining.
Yes, chef.
Thank you, Chef.
John, give us an insight to what you're making.
Yes, Chef. I'm making a Nashville hot chicken with a vinaigrette-based slaw and also a sweet heat sauce. It's my mother's recipe, and so the way we traditionally do it is a paper bag, and you season the flour to give you that Nashville smoky, sweet, and spicy.
Gentlemen, 10 minutes left. The last 10 minutes you have to finish your dishes.
The spices in this kitchen are intoxicating. It smells awesome.
I've had fried chicken 1,000 times, but Farhan's tandoori chicken sounds amazing. Just over 90 seconds to go. Farhan's got his biscuits out.
That's a good biscuit.
6 60 seconds. There's a lot on the line tonight.
Sure, you got this, brother.
Got this, dog. We got it.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Hands in the air. Well done.
Gentlemen.
Gentlemen, bring your dishes down to the front, please. Let's go.
Let's taste. So, Farhan, tell me what's in that dish.
What we have here is my dad's tandoori chicken recipe on a black pepper buttermilk biscuit with my mom's cilantro chutney and a tamarind honey butter.
What should it look like inside?
So the chicken should be nice and moist and juicy. Hopefully you should see it nice and glisten.
That is one of the best things I've ever tasted in this kitchen. The texture from the coconut, it works beautifully with the floral nature of the cilantro. That chicken is moist, and none of the spices are competing with one another.
Thank you, chef.
I love it. It's so nice to see that Indian culture blending into the American. You've nailed it. Great job.
Thank you, sir. Ooh, that was a nice plate right there.
Good dish. Let me think about it.
Sharon. Young man, describe the dish, please.
This is a Nashville hot chicken with a green cabbage and a red cabbage slaw made with a vinaigrette and a sweet heat sauce.
Love the spice. It's got that heat and that sweet and the fire.
Thank you, chef.
I just would have loved to see a little bit more finesse on plating it.
Yes,
But yeah, your mum taught you well.
she did. Thank you, chef.
Thank you.
Good amount of heat, extremely well seasoned. If I had to change one thing, don't be afraid of putting that slaw on the bottom of that bread, because that slaw's good.
Thank you, chef.
Do you feel you have to spice to others' taste or to your own taste?
So for me, chef, I spice to others' taste. But when you eat a Nashville hot piece of chicken, you expect it to be hot, chef.
It's good.
Thank you, chef.
But this dish is good too. I want someone who really wants it.
I'm hungry.
Remember, we started out with 8 aprons each, so we must be absolutely certain on who we choose. You both could leave here tonight with an apron, or you may both end up empty-handed.
All 3 of us might offer you an apron. If that happens, it's down to you guys to decide who you want to mentor you throughout this whole competition.
With that said, Joe, 2 phenomenal performances. Any of them, do you have to give an apron? Wow.
I like both of you. But today, I'd like to offer it to Jerome.
Yeah.
What I like about you is you have the hunger.
Thank you, chef.
Over to you, Iran.
I'm gonna offer this apron to you, Farhan. Don't let me down.
Smile, brother. Good job.
Home cooks. It's not over. Someone else might offer you an apron. There are gonna be some decisions to be
I'm
made.
telling you.
2 strong dishes. But there's something in this individual that I think can go far. Two strong dishes. But there's something in this individual that I think can go far.
So, there is a massive decision to be made here.
Oh, man.
In a moment. Jaran, You have got my 7th apron. Now put that apron on and let's see that smile. Because you've got yourself
Thank you,
the
Chef.
greatest mentor in the history of MasterChef.
Team Joe.
Now, my friend, Farhan, big decision.
What I'm most excited about you, Farhan, is you understand how important food is to just tell your story and how much you want to make your parents proud.
Farhan, your family, your history, that's very important. You've got a great foundation, but you've got a long way to go. And I can turn you, young man, into America's next MasterChef.
Just reach out and put your hand on the apron of the chef that you decide will be your mentor.
Man. Sorry, Gordon. No hard feelings.
So, what do you think, chef?
Well, first of all, I'm delighted. It was a tough decision. Both of you put a great foot forward, and you're going to get someone that's going to be with you every step of the way.
Well done, you two. But you got the worst 2 mentors you could have picked. Good night.
Yes. Let's do this, boys.
Yes, baby.
Well done.
I can't believe I said no to Gordon, man.
I know. Oh my gosh. Yes.
And Ron and I just had an instant connection. We both bonded over the immigrant story. He's done for Mexican food is what I want to do for Indian food, and for me, it's a dream come true.
I love you too. I'm so proud of you. You did it.
Today is the best day of my life. I'm on cloud 9. I'm speechless. Nothing can take me down right now.
Man, that dish is good.
He's just getting started. I got the next MasterChef right there with me along this ride.
Yeah.
I have a 2-seat car, buddy, and he's riding right next to me, all right? Into the sunset.
Thank you, guys. I'm ready. You got me ready.
Up next, 3 home cooks who put their twist on Gordon Ramsay classics.
I have a lot to live up to. I can't fail.
Go hard or go home.
I'm Ty. I'm 42 years old. I'm from Laurel, Maryland, and I'm an assistant professor.
This is a slam dunk, right?
I'm 6'3", and for 9 years I lived and breathed basketball. That was my life.
Ready?
Basketball has taken me all across the country and internationally as well, which has given me the opportunity to taste foods I never would have imagined. Cooking is a way for me to bond with my family.
You got it, Mom.
Thank you.
I'm ready to give it my all, and I want that apron.
Whip these people into shape. Yeah,
like
I'm
the
gonna
kids.
do
There
it.
we
Yeah,
go.
we got it. I'm Alicia. I'm 30 years old. I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan, and I'm a daycare owner.
Come on.
I take care of all 2-year-olds, so my life is crazy.
And this, my friends, is where all the magic happens.
I cook for my kids, I cook for my daycare kids, I cook for my husband, and my style of food is comfort food, so it will warm your soul. My food is like a big old hug. I love you.
That's right, man. Getting to cook for Gordon Ramsay, I can't tell you how excited I am. My name's Derek. I'm 34 years old, and I'm an aviation systems engineer from Peoria, Arizona. I'm a self-taught cook, but I've actually been to quite a few of Gordon Ramsay's restaurants and been so inspired by the dishes that he made that I've turned it into this amazing love for cooking.
Good to see all 3 of you.
Thank you, Chef.
I'm gonna prove myself in the MasterChef kitchen to everybody in America, especially Gordon Ramsay.
Right, welcome.
Now, 3 home cooks, each doing a Gordon Ramsay signature dish in the MasterChef kitchen.
Wow.
You 3 are either brave, foolish, or both, probably. Gordon has just 3 aprons left. If you get an apron from Gordon tonight, it'll be a miracle. 3 home cooks, each doing a Gordon Ramsay signature dish in the MasterChef kitchen.
Wow.
You 3 are either brave, foolish, or both, probably. Gordon has just 3 aprons left. If you get an apron from Gordon tonight, it'll be a miracle.
Now, listen carefully. We started out with 8 aprons each, so for the first time, our reputation is on the line, so we take these decisions so seriously. Now, to win an apron and a place in MasterChef, your food this year has to convince at least one of us that you are worthy of that incredible apron. If more than one of us offer you an apron, then you get to choose your mentor across this competition.
Are you three home cooks ready?
Absolutely.
Chef.
Born ready.
Your 45 minutes starts now.
So, three home cooks walk into this kitchen with the bravado of replicating three of your signature dishes, Gordon, but they're gonna interpret your dishes with their own flair.
I mean, I've never seen anything like this before, ever. It does make me slightly anxious because these guys tonight are doing it on their own and in 45 minutes. I mean, it's a tall order.
How we feeling, guys? Feeling good?
Heck yeah, I got
Ready
this.
for this?
Ready.
We're 10 minutes in, 35 minutes remaining.
How's it going?
Doing all right, a little behind.
Let's get it.
Okay, Alicia, tell us, what is your dish?
Today I'm making a fish and chips. It's called Oh My Cod with a lemon aioli dipping
Wow.
sauce and also a tartar sauce as well.
That's very dangerous. The batter, the fries. Why fish and chips?
My husband can eat anything that's fried, smothered, and covered. And I met him and he was way too skinny and I fattened him up 40 pounds.
40 pounds on your
40
husband.
pounds, yes.
Let's go, guys.
Dirk, what is your dish?
It's a rendition of Gordon Ramsay's sticky toffee pudding with dates.
Do you have any idea how difficult that is? We haven't got 3 hours.
Sir, I'm gonna get it done in 45 minutes and you are going to love it.
This thing takes months to master. Why try that now, tonight, with such short time?
Sir, this is a dish that I fell in love with it at one of your restaurants.
Is you gonna try to imitate the master, or are you gonna try to reinvent it?
Well, Chef, I do know for a fact that Chef Ramsay tends to steam his sticky toffee pudding. Today, mine will be baked.
Okay.
You've got to get that in the oven. They take 20 minutes to cook.
Yes,
Come on.
Chef.
Ty, give us an insight to the dish.
My family, we like to come together over food, and typically we have really big cookouts, and we love burgers. So I am making a grilled lamb burger with an olive tapenade sauce, a Mediterranean cucumber and tomato salad with a Greek vinaigrette.
A lamb burger is so unforgiving. What fat did you put in the middle in order to help it?
I use the panko and milk breading to kind of combine it and make it a little bit more moist.
Best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Just under 20 minutes to go.
We always speculate on what's the most difficult dish. Tonight, we can get the answer. Gordon, what is the most difficult dish of the three?
Oh, without a shadow of doubt, the sticky toffee pudding.
Oh, it's starting to caramel.
You know, Joe, it's a finesse, unctuous, rich dessert that takes time to rise, time to cook, and more importantly, that incorporation of those dates. You know, it's a bugger to get right. Derek, his biggest problem is if they're undercooked and he starts to tip it out, plop, plop.
This mine's been fully cooked.
Alicia, I mean, look at the fish. The fish is out on the tray. So what's going to happen in the next 3 or 4 minutes? That the batter's going to go really soggy, and it's going to be a mess. I would not be cooking the fish before the fries.
How you doing, Ty?
Doing good, yep. Trying to close it out. How about you?
Good.
Ty, she's put the burgers in the oven.
If they're still in the oven, those lamb burgers are overcooked.
They are big, so I'm just hoping that she takes them out and lets them rest. Derek, 2 minutes to go,
Yes, Chef.
and yours are still in the oven,
Yes, Chef.
and there's no toffee on there.
No, Chef.
Are you mad?
Yes, Chef.
Is it time to change your plan?
Or change your pants? Two minutes to go,
Yes, Chef.
and yours are still in the oven,
Yes, Chef.
and there's no toffee on there.
No, Chef.
Are you mad?
Yes, Chef.
Is it time to change your plan?
Or change your pants? I love this guy. What about you, Joe?
I'm not so sure. The proof will be in the pudding.
Come on, Derek.
Make it work, Derek.
Come on, guys. Keep it together.
He's got them out. 60 seconds remaining.
Make sure you love it. Come on.
Ooh, those chips are good.
This is it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Hands in the air.
Good job, guys.
Very good job. Well done.
You got it. You got it.
Very carefully, please bring your dishes down to the front.
So, 3 crazy home cooks came in here tonight to win an apron with your signature dishes, Gordon. Let's get this started.
Right, so Alicia, describe the dish, please.
Today I present fish and chips with a lemon garlic aioli and tartar sauce with seasoned fries.
How'd you make the batter?
I use rice flour with soda water, all-purpose flour, a little bit of beer, and egg.
It's good. What wasn't right tonight was your timing. That fish didn't need to be cooked until at least 4 or 5 minutes to go. That way, it's crisp on the outside. But the basics are there, let me tell you.
Yes, chef.
Thank you.
Excellent sauces.
Thank you.
The batter needs help, but the fish is well seasoned and flaky and moist. The tartar sauce is really herbaceous and fun. Well done.
Thank you, chef.
Derek, describe the dish, please.
Today I have made you a sticky toffee pudding with dates and a caramel topping.
Did Gordon like it?
Honestly, Chef, I don't know if Chef Ramsay liked it.
The beauty of this particular cake is it has to be seasoned well. And you did that with the spice mixture in there. It's rich, and you got to be careful with that.
Yes, Chef. Thank you.
Ty,
Hi, Chef.
explain the dish, please.
I have a grilled lamb burger with an olive tapenade sauce and a Mediterranean cucumber and tomato salad with a Greek vinaigrette.
So I'm hoping when I slice in here, it's not bright white. They look moist. So you cook the burgers beautifully, but you've put so much milk and bread in that pate. It's actually wet, so it's like a soggy taste in the center, which is really weird. Listen, it's good. It's not brilliant.
I love the idea of the grilled onions. They're sweet, they counterbalance the gaminess of the lamb. All the other components are really speaking to me. It's just the texture's off with the patty.
Thank you, Chef.
Let's click on it.
Thank you.
The overall flavors are nice.
Thank you, Chef.
Whoever gave you the idea of putting bread and milk in a hamburger?
My mom.
Mother doesn't always know best.
I'm finding that out, Chef.
Let me remind you of something. We started with 8 aprons each, so we're picking our mentees extremely wisely. But at the same time, you only have to impress one of us.
Some of you actually did better than I expected. I've only got 1 apron left, so this is a big decision for me. I'm gonna say, Alicia, no. Derek, I'm afraid it's a no for me. And Ty, good try, but just too many mistakes for me.
Thank you, Chef.
Well, I don't agree with you. I do have an apron.
True.
What?
Three crazy home cooks came in here tonight to win an apron with your signature dishes, Gordon. What are you doing?
What?
That was amazing. That was as good as mine. Keep on cooking like that. You are going far. Get an apron on. Good job.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
I just got an apron from Gordon freaking Ramsay. He liked my dish so much that he honored me with 3 of his aprons. Be nice to keep all 3 and have extra lives like a video game, but I don't think I get that.
Oh, Daddy's gonna be so bad.
So, Aaron, are one of these 2 home cooks worthy of one of your aprons?
Even though I'm disappointed not to get a MasterChef apron. Derek and Alicia are great cooks, and I hope one of them wins the next MasterChef.
As Alicia and Derek join the top 24, Gordon and Aaron have just 2 aprons each, and Joe has just 1 final apron remaining.
Oh my God, it's really
Welcome.
real.
Come on down.
And with so few spots left in the competition,
The stakes are high. You're battling, we're battling.
the bar has been raised.
No!
This time, there is no room for any excuses.
Only the most skilled,
Sal's pasta looks spot on.
confident,
I am doing lobster baked soup.
Sounds wicked good.
It is wicked good.
and creative home cooks
I'm impressed. I would hire you in a second flat.
Thank you, Chef.
earned a place in the MasterChef kitchen.
Lindsay.
Thank you, Chef.
Stephanie,
Thank you, Chef. Thank you.
boy, do I see potential.
And
Sal,
with Joe handing out his final apron, Gordon and Aaron are left with just 1 apron each. As the final home cooks of the night compete for the 2 remaining spots in the top 24.
I'm Junie. I'm a disability analyst from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Hi.
With my cooking, I always try to draw inspiration from dishes that I've had when I was young. About 6 years ago, my mother was deported to Mexico. It was tough. Everything around me was just a mess. So when I'm cooking, that's my happy place because it always reminds me of her. It just makes my heart warm. I think that if my mom could see me right now, she would be so proud of me.
Oh my God, this is the dream wife.
My name is Nick. I'm 29 years old, and I'm from the Cayman Islands, and I'm a model. I think a lot of people are shocked. They're like, you're a model. I didn't even know you eat, much less cook. And I'm like, dude, I'm from the islands. What do you mean? We have to cook. It's like mandatory. This is the kitchen. This is where the magic happens. I live, eat, breathe Caribbean food. I represent the Caribbean, and we're very chill, but I'm gonna bring the heat.
I'm gonna walk out of there, and I'm gonna have that apron on, and I'm gonna represent Texas.
I'm Shara, 48. I'm born and raised in Austin, Texas. My cooking revolves around Texas and what I learned growing up with my family because they all love to cook. Don't mess with me in the kitchen because I've won a lot of recipe contests. This home chef knows what it takes to win.
Muy caliente! My name is Ashley. I'm 28 years old. I'm from Opelika, Florida. I decided to leave my teaching career behind a few months ago in order to pursue my dreams of cooking. My own mother has looked at me crazy for leaving my job and career behind.
Welcome. Come on down.
But there is nothing that's gonna hold me back from being the next MasterChef.
Welcome to the MasterChef kitchen, all of you. Tonight, all of your signature dishes are hot, spicy, and hopefully good enough to win an apron.
2 aprons are still available. Joe's already given out all of his aprons, but Aaron and myself each have 1 left. Which means we have to be very, very meticulous in our choices.
All right, so your 45 minutes starts now.
I got those jalapenos open. They're smelling spicy.
Shara,
Yes, sir.
please tell me, what's the dish?
So the urban crusted lamb is going to have all fresh herbs, a little bit of oregano, rosemary, and some sage. Then I'm going to do a roasted jalapeno with some roasted corn. And then I'm going to flambe a little bit of tequila to make the saucy tequila onion jam. So we're going to bring the heat today. There we go.
Just kidding.
Junie, talk to me about what you're making.
I'm making the chile relleno. I have been a vegetarian for over 10 years. So what I'll be stuffing it with today is going to be potatoes, sauteed onions, garlic, broccoli, manchego, and various spices.
We've had some extraordinary vegetarians participate in this competition over the years.
Doesn't mean that I don't know how to handle some meat, because I've handled a lot of meat in my days.
Guys, just under 20 minutes to go. Come on, you've got this. Nick, give us an insight to what you're making.
I'm making a Cayman-style lobster with turmeric and dill rice.
How are you going to incorporate the spice?
I fried the Scotch bonnet whole, and that's where the heat is going to come from.
Gotcha. One of the most powerful chilies on the planet.
Oh, but it's the most flavorful, and the heat is going to give me that apron.
Great.
Work it out, y'all. Woohoo!
So, Ashley,
Yes.
tell me about the dish.
It's a decadent chocolate spice brownie with candied pecans, a spice whipped cream, and a chocolate ganache.
Do you know the kind of risk you're taking coming in here and baking a dessert?
I am willing to take the risk. I've given up my career as a teacher to throw myself into the culinary industry. So I've had to be risky in life to get in front of you today.
Right. Just under 15 minutes to go. Plenty of time.
Let's do it.
Guys, you've got one apron each. What are you guys thinking? What's the strategy?
My strategy is I'm looking for the best student. The student that can become America's next MasterChef.
That's the heat, you guys. Check it out.
Yes.
My picks are all about heart. There's no need to change that right now.
Oh, the heat is in there.
Under 5 minutes to go. This is it. Come on.
You got this, you guys.
Bring the heat.
Ashley's brownies are out the oven.
Oh, come on, baby.
Come on. Come on, Pepper.
Junie, what are you doing right now?
I am frying this pepper.
You know you have 2 minutes. Gotta get it on the plate.
Go, Pepper, go.
What's Ashley doing? It's still hot, and she just poured ganache on it. It looks like it's falling apart.
Gotta let it set first.
Her apron is slipping through her fingers right now.
60 seconds remaining. Come on. You've got this. Let's go.
Move, y'all. Move.
I'm trying.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop.
Hands up in the air.
Well done.
Good job, guys.
Oh, my God.
4 very passionate home cooks. All your dishes tonight brought the heat. Now it's time to find out if they're good enough for an apron.
Unfortunately, guys, Joe's already given out all of his aprons, but Ron and myself each have 1 left. So this is going to be tough.
Shara, describe the dish.
It's an urban crusted lamb chop, and then I did a roasted corn and jalapeno salsa, and then a saucy tequila onion jam.
Wish you would have seared that a little bit better, so I'm having trouble even getting through all that fat.
That flavor is going to be there, I promise.
I think the most redeeming part of this dish is the corn or the hash that you have on the bottom of it. I like the fact that you took time to develop flavor on the grill, but I think the lamb is really underdone.
I know I can do better.
Tell me about the corn underneath. What'd you do?
I roasted it, and it wasn't really getting that sear, so I put it directly in the fire to get that pop and sizzle on the outside.
Heat is there. I love the caramelization on the outside. However, unfortunately, it's undercooked. Thank you.
Thank you.
Julie, describe the dish, please.
So you have a chile relleno stuffed with potatoes, broccoli, and served over a chipotle tomato sauce. I garnished it with red cabbage and a drizzle of crema.
There's way too much sauce. It's taking away any of the texture from the chile and the crunchy bits on the outside. But let me tell you, the flavor of that chile relleno is magical. Really reminds me of like a Texas Mexican household, which I love. Good job.
Thank you.
The chili relleno is done beautifully. Heat is there. The sauce is delicious. However, the presentation just showed a bit of finesse. It's like putting on your clothes. Dress up smart. Do the same to the plate, and you elevate the dish.
Understand.
Thank you.
Thank you, chef.
Nick, describe the dish, please.
So it's Cayman-style lobster with turmeric and dill rice, bell peppers, and some Scotch bonnet in there.
And then you added bacon as well.
Exactly.
You were aggressive with the chili, and I like that. Lobster is sweet. The rice is cooked perfectly. I just don't see the bacon working here.
Okay, that's good to know. Thank you.
So, lobster's nice. It's cooked beautifully. However, the dish needs a broth. It needs something to counteract that heat.
I mean, we don't normally make it with a broth,
Right.
but I can totally make a broth.
Unfortunately, this is a competition, and I have to judge you on what you put on a plate.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, describe the dish, please.
I have my Maya chocolate spice brownie with candied pecans and a decadent chocolate ganache.
And the pecans, what do you do?
I toasted them and then I candied them in melted sugar and some salt.
The brownie's delicious. Let's get that right.
Thank you, chef.
You just want to dive in there, but it needs something tart. A spoonful of creme fraiche to counteract that richness.
Yes, chef.
Delicious.
Miss Ashley, what kind of chili did you use?
I used cayenne and I used chili powder.
You did a great job of balancing the heat because I'm getting on the back palate, which is wonderful. But I think it's a little sloppy. I think you rushed it. I think you have to let all those wonderful ingredients set.
Yes, chef.
And then you'll get a better product at the end.
Yes, chef.
Thank you.
4 home cooks who all brought the heat, some more successfully than others.
Now, listen very carefully. 2 aprons are still available. Joe's already given out all of his 8 aprons, but Aaron and I each have 1 left.
And I'm not going to give this away lightly. I connected with somebody here, and I'm going to take this home cook all the way to the finale.
Gordon, you have a stake in the game. You in?
Yeah, I'm going to make this even more interesting. You just started the beginning of your dream.
I got an apron from Maron Sanchez. I'm so happy. I know that my mom's not here to see me right now, but I know I'm gonna make her proud.
It means the world to have my family here. Everyone in Opa-locka needs to turn the volume up, and I'm not gonna let you down, Gordon. No room for the hesitation.
Wow, what an incredible brownie. Watch your back.
No, I don't think so.
No. Trust me. Good luck, because you're going to need it.
I might be a little loco, but I know talent. Junie is the one that I believe in the most.
Ashley was the one. Hold on, there's someone missing. Joe.
Yeah, Joe. You okay?
Would you mind clearing the table? Thanks, Joe.
Fighting over the scraps. Let's get on with it. Time to start cooking.
Next time, the top 24 face their first mystery box.
This year, things are going to be tougher than ever before.
And
watch carefully.
A high-stakes challenge.
There we are.
Turns up the heat.
This is crazy.
Each one of you were given an apron by one of us 3.
Wine and bourbon together.
And tonight, you let us down.
MasterChef US continues.